Okay, y'all, so I just had my first month of college. For everybody that doesn't know, yeah, entered my junior year. Sorry, freshman year, my bad. That's how they call it. The first one's freshman. So with freshman year, joining at the college, you know what I'm saying? So here, college is a community college, but anyway, it works the same way. So here are the 10 things I learned from my first month at college with an accent. Alright, so basically you already know. The first time you go to college, you're going to want to know what time your class is, what your room number is, and you also want to know, again, you also want to know the teacher. So before you go, you want to make sure you check all that online, or go to orientation, and whatever days you can pick the classes and all that stuff. Make sure you're doing that continuously, always checking where the location is, where the building is, all that stuff, so you can very much schedule your time going to classes just like that. Alright, number 2. Alright, as you also know, you probably know to get a lot of the necessary required pens, papers, pencils, notebooks, all that other stuff for notes and all that stuff. So that's very important when you really want to go to school. Alright, it seems very boring. Let's get to the interesting stuff. Number 3, like I said, which goes with the teachers. You want to make sure you know your teacher. I'm serious. You want to know if they curse a lot during classes. You want to make sure if they're very strict or if they require a lot of homework. You want to know all that kind of stuff. Because I got some teachers right now that I really enjoy. But, you know, they come with their own caveats there. You know, one is it has trouble speaking English, but that's okay. Because Mr. Chow is really cool of a math teacher. Other kids might be like, why he doesn't speak English? But look, he's really cool for me. So if you ever pick a teacher, make sure you know about him. You can see the reviews or whatever. And then it'll be cool. But I love all my teachers. Alright, number 4. Make sure you leave in the morning with enough time for the class. It doesn't have to be the morning, but I'm saying if you live further off the campus, you don't live at the campus, or you do live on campus, make sure you at least leave your room at least on time to where you have enough time to get to a class. You don't arrive late, because you get some people arrive to class like when the class is about to end, like in 15 minutes. You're just gonna have that. So make sure you just come at the beginning so the teachers, at least, they're used to you showing up. If you don't show up, you know, I don't even think they're gonna like you a lot. So just letting you know. You're like, yo, what service are we doing? What are we doing, teacher? I am so lost, bro. Alright. Number 5. Next thing you want to remember. Mingle with singles. Okay. As you know. Do you go into college with a relationship? Probably you shouldn't. But you get a lot of friendships when you go to college that can turn into relationships. So do a lot of that. Don't be to sort of restrict yourself from others. In a way you can sort of, you know, talk with a lot of people, you know. Get to meet a lot of people. Fun stuff. Alright, so the next thing you also want to do, always make sure you smell good. You want to smell really good every single time you go. And what I mean by this is hygiene. That toothbrushing thing, yeah, it gets pretty annoying. Maybe some floss, I don't know. Mouthwash, I got some of that. But more important things, shower or bath. But I just shower. Deodorant, Vaseline's lotion, skin cream, whatever you need to do. Cocoa butter. Rub that cocoa butter on, I'm telling you. But anyway, hygiene is important, and you really want to smell good for the ladies. But seriously, you want to smell really good. Another thing with smelling good, make sure you take the showers in the morning and at night. So twice a day, but if you have to pay for a water bill or something, mainly do it in the morning, because you want to make sure it's very fresh, very recent. Okay, no must. I know I'm at number 7 now. So number 7, this is going to be a tough one, but number 7 is save some money on the side. You know, if you have a business, you're working or something like that, you want to make sure at the very least that you are saving up money. And now you're paying either for fuel or some food, you know what I'm saying, other expenses like that. That's cool. If there's any way you got that taken care of, like the parents already paid for it or something like that, you know, if you're already working, save that money up for something you really want to do, you know. something fun that you can only spend your money for. That's all I can say. Alright, number 8. Do your homework. Okay, so this is going to be tough for some people. Homework. Now, in college, it's different from homework in high school. In high school, you can do your homework. You cannot do your homework, and it won't have any real effect on your assignments. But your homework in college is actually going to teach you more than sometimes it is in class. Many times, your homework in college is actually going to teach you what the class can't, because it didn't have enough time for it. So really do your homework, especially in the math class. Not a lot of kids are doing their homework. That's why it was hard for them to catch up on the tests and all this stuff the first month. Okay, math is probably going to be one of those big things you have to do your homework on, or at least you can skip ahead for a lot of these things, like assignment-based things, out of the class, because that's the easiest part of doing homework. You can skip ahead. So if there's any chance to save time, do it. Do your homework ahead of time. So next one, number 9. Make an impact in your school. Now, right now, I'm not involved in any clubs, no Alpha, Beta, Kappa, no. But if I had a choice right now, I would be involved in something. Well, it also falls under managing your time wisely. So, knowing when to study and all that stuff, college, and doing other things, the free time and all that stuff. When you manage your time wisely, that's great. But also, if you're involved in a club at the college, it's making a difference into your college, putting something into it, because these times, as they say, are the best times, and they go by so quickly. So I'm just gonna enjoy it the best as I can. So number 10, last one. Don't really look at college as the destination place, because sure you got there, but you sort of want to get out of college so you can get a really good job or somewhere you want to go. It doesn't really have to be a complete job. I'm just saying it has to be something that you want to do and makes a lot of money. Or it doesn't have to make a lot of money, though. It's something you want to do, something for the future. I say having a plan is number 10. So if I was to recap everything, I can't recap everything. But just watch the video. I might type step it in the description below. But everyone have an excellent day. Great to be back on YouTube, guys. Have an awesome day.